All right. Me again. I don't know what's some on my wall. Some people call it art, I think. Looks to me like just somebody just sneezed, something that awful cold. I'm probably a pretty big person too. Anyhow, I am in front of it. It's kind of gross, but what are you gonna do? All right, this is the intro for module 15, and we're going to talk about process safety management or PSM. It's technically this is 1910.119 process safety management of highly hazardous chemicals, which is provided for you in module 0, or you can look it up on the OSHA site. It's not itself, it's not a real long standard, but be sure to read it. It's really interesting. And it's tip one of the performance standard. We talked about this before. It tells you what to do, but you got to figure out how to do it. And there's a lot of figuring out. So you may not end up working at a place that has highly hazardous chemicals, but many workplaces do. And this module covers all but the 2 required assessments we'll talk about in the next module. And so you're not going to be a PSM expert after this, but you'll know a little bit more about it than I did when I had to deal with it at OK Foods. I started working there, and about a week after I was there, we got something from the EPA. Because process safety management is one standard that is almost identical in OSHA and EPA, except OSHA's every part of the standard starts with the employer shall, while in EPA, every part starts with the owner or operator shall. It's the only difference. And you can be inspected by either one of those agencies too if you're in process safety management. So anyhow, I got there, didn't know anything about it, and we had an inspection. The plant hired a consultant, and we spent about 2 weeks in the conference room at the Heavener plant hashing out a process safety management program for the company. And we did okay on the inspection, so it worked out pretty good. And then that's what got us started on process safety management. I formed a corporate process safety management committee, and we wrote the policy for the rest of the facilities. Worked out pretty good. So anyhow, and nobody sneezed. Be safe.